Hey guys, just wanted to make a video showing the navigation lights and landing lights I installed in the Futura. I have a blinking light up on top there, and I'll show you what I did to install that one. So I took off the white decal that was on there, that was this there, and I peeled it off, which peeled off a lot of the paint. So after I did that, I used these hollow aluminum rods that I sharpen them on sandpaper. I used a larger one than this. I have a couple different sizes, and I spun a hole in there, punched it in. Then I put on a nylon spacer with a flange on it, and I had dremeled down the LED light, hot glued that in, and then that just pressed in, and I cut a little slit around there for the flange so it sits in there nice and flat. And then I put this decal on a piece of white decorative tape that I buy at the hardware store. Cut out one about 1 millimeter bigger on each side so it would cover up the paint that was ripped off, and there we go. I think it looks pretty good. Next, I have one on the bottom. Use another spacer. You can see what those flange spacers look like. It's a little red one. And then I also just did nav lights last night. I think they turned out really good. Really clean looking. So overexposed there. So there's actually no cuts going in there. I went right through the wing, and I'll show you how I did that in a sec. Green one on the right, red one on the left. And then I also have a little LED light that I hot glued onto the gear, and it has, I'm using the free wing light controller, which has a sequencer for the landing, not a sequencer, but a switch for the landing light. So when the gear goes down, we got that thing, and it is so bright. It lights up the entire room when it's dark. You can see what that looks like right there. Just kind of glued it on, put some tape there, ran the wires through there. So hang on a sec, guys, I'll flip it over and show you what I did to install the lights on the bottom. So now I got it flipped over. So what I did is I made a hole here with one of those aluminum rods. I bored a hole all the way to right there. I peeled back this decal, used an X-Acto knife, cut down until I found the aluminum in there. Pulled that out, put the light in, pulled the plug out, peeled back this tape here. You can see it's not sticking well. I'm still going to go over it with some red tape to make it better. And then I just cut a little, so this was the only slit I had to cut for the wire. And I have red tape, which is right here, matches the paint really well. And I'm probably just going to go over the leading edge of this here, and then a little spot there to cover that up so it still looks really good. They're really flush there. And then inside on the quick connect, there's actually 3 extra ports for plugging in LEDs, so super easy. Hope you guys enjoy it.